we skipping TikTok today?
He's getting ready to start.
Oh. I didn't see it there.
We are low on staff. Something about conventions and people getting sick. Hinkley's out with TikTok. Hi, TikTok. Welcome. We are the Acoustic Shop in Springfield, Missouri, and this is called Shoppe Talk.
On a budget.
We do more talking than playing, so prepare yourself. But we do take requests. Today, Hinkley is out sick. Trent is on the way to a Sons of the Pioneers show. So Jason is running everything right now.
I don't know how he's going to do it.
He's running the YouTubes.
Does that mean we have to give him a raise? Does Jason get a raise?
I don't see it on TikTok. It'd
be nice if I got
logged
paid.
in. I don't know why the screen's up there. You're not logged into it.
No, welcome everybody. Like Jeremy said, a lot of times conventions always mean somebody's going to end up being sick. And today,
Somebody's going to end up being sick.
that's right. Today we have Emily out. We have Hinkley out. We had Jonas out, but he's back. He said he's got too much work to do.
Steve Martin got the COVID.
Just in case you care, Jonas went and had himself tested for a second day. So
Steve Martin was going to be
Maybe if
part
he
of the
talked
live
into his
stream today.
microphone, he'd be louder.
I'm scooting in.
You got it back now.
The screws are. You got yours backwards. There's why.
That's why, you
Put it on
silly
here,
children.
guys.
That's funny.
All right, now can you hear me, Bulldogger? Steve Martin was going to be our special guest
I
today,
know,
but he got COVID.
He got COVID, so he is out for the day.
Have you tried the white rice Apollo pick? We have not. I've got one of the token ones from IBMA. This is my first time trying it out, so.
I got the token one I had went to Jonas and Corey, so I haven't got to try it yet.
We got some cool stuff we brought back from IBMA, so we'll be showing off some of that today in the live stream. But let's get kicked off with a song, guys. You want to play a song? That's a good idea. Thank you, Jeremy. That was a really good idea.
What do you guys want to play? Hey, let's bring up the energy into this joint. It's a gloomy day here in Springfield, and everybody's out sick on my team and some of the other staff. Emily's not feeling good. I saw Thomas drive away. I don't know if he just quit. or
Guitar
he's not feeling
Xana
good.
is on here, looks like.
Yeah, they're driving through Denver or Colorado right now, she said. And
We got to visit with Guitar
guess
Xana
we
in
should do
person
that.
yesterday.
We can look at
She and her husband came through the shop, stopped on the way back to
Hal,
Montana.
Hal was the first comment.
Welcome,
Guys,
Hal.
Guitar
Thank you for
Xana
being
was in
first.
here second.
So he's got to take it off because he welcomed Hinkley and she's not here, so it doesn't count.
All right. Tex says hello from Montana. We got Tex, we got Hal. We got Tex and Hal talking with each other a lot.
Which I like. That's-
They're talking about this guitar. I've got
Yeah,
it
I
here
know.
to play, so we'll be talking about that one.
Otto von Floundermus. Howdy. VSP Vince. I don't know who that guy is.
I know who that.
Mark Andrews, how you doing?
Yeah.
Good morning from Denver.
Hey, Mark, you should say hi to Guitar Xana. She's on
As
her way
they drive
there.
through.
She's driving through there right now.
Lots of Hal
It's a small
talking.
city. You guys will run into each other, I'm sure.
Some guy named Bulldogger. I don't know who he is.
Me either.
Oh, Don Curtis. Hey, peeps. I'm glad you didn't miss it. Andy A is here. And we're coming.
Favorite Nickel Creek song? That's a tough
There's a
one.
bunch.
When You Come Back Down is one of my favorite ones. When You Come Back Down. Which that was written by Tim O'Brien, by the way.
Is that true? I didn't know that. All right.
Got to leave you now. Yeah.
What are you going to play, Jared?
We do need a banjo, but guess what? Next week, tune in next Wednesday. The great and wonderful, the great and powerful Alan Mundy will be our guest. Alan's going to be coming by and playing with us. Yes, also, tongue slap, Frank Sullivan also got COVID. He was hanging out with Steve Martin at the after party.
Bunch of Sister Sadie's got COVID. It's all over. It's everywhere.
It's a convention thing, right?
Wave
Right, what are you
away,
doing?
Mark.
Missing one? Or play one? Or play and sing one?
Yes.
Let's go,
Is there a
go to
quiz?
A, and let's do like Old Home Place or something. Traditional.
Okay.
Do
You want it in A? Do it Loves Like a Flower in A. Do you want me to kick it off like
yes,
a banjo?
I do. How do you know?
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
I don't remember which one you chose.
Old Home Flower. It was long, long ago in the moonlight. We were sitting on the banks of the stream when you whispered so sweetly, I love you, as the water murmured unto you. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime, blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. I remember the night, little darling, we were talking days gone by, when you told me you always would love me, that your love for me would never die. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime, blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. A little fancy down there. It was spring when you whispered these words, dear. The flowers are blooming so fair. But today, as the snow falls around us, I can see that your love is not there. Oh, they tell me your love's like a flower in the springtime, blossom so fair. In the fall when it withers away, dear, and they tell me that's the way of your love. Yes, they tell me that's the way of your love. That was nice, Jason, trying to run all the different screens at the same time.
Now he gets to fix
While
that
playing.
screen.
TikTok popped up.
All right,
TikTok
so
said that you have to
there's
sign in to watch it.
all kinds of weird stuff going on. So Jesse, it is true that the E20D MRTC is going to be discontinued. It is not. It was always slated for a limited amount of run, mainly due to the fact that they just didn't have enough Madagascar rosewood slated for Eastman to build those. So I don't know for certain that they are done. We haven't seen one in a long time, so that kind of hints to me that they've already gone through their allocation. There are some OMs still available that have been shipped over here, but I think we have actually gone through all of those.
If you're really wanting one, all you have to do is go to our YouTube channel, make sure you comment on that video.
Well, that's a different guitar,
one.
and that's the confusion
Limited
here.
edition collector's
Vince,
version.
you are sort of correct, but also not correct. The E20D MRTC LSH is not really a guitar. It was only built for us as the TAS 58957, but we are having 3 of them that were built that we're going to be doing things with. We had one already promoted out for a project. We got the one for the giveaway, and we may have one more available that we may do something with at SBS. So that guitar actually never really existed, was never something that you could order except for through the acoustic shop, and that was as a TAS 58957. The guitar, I will have some that will be listed as an E20D MRTC LSH, but there's only 3 of those. So that's
Gabriel
it's
from
confusion.
Sweden.
Confusion, I know.
Great to see you. Thanks for jumping in.
Hannah had
Don
jumped on
Curtis.
here for a second. So
Don
Hannah,
Curtis,
you're still
very
there.
sorry to hear about
Sing something with us.
having to go in for bypass surgery. That's a big deal. I'm glad that they discovered it early.
Yeah.
So that they can actually schedule it out and it's not one of those emergency room surgeries. But we'll be thinking about you, Don. Interesting, you said they won't let you bring your guitar into surgery. One of the coolest videos that's still on YouTube was...
You should see it. It's awesome.
I'm trying to blank on his name.
Now you made me do that.
I keep thinking Alan Lundy, but it's not. It's Eddie Adcock.
Eddie Adcock.
A good buddy Eddie Adcock. He started to get tremors in his hands and had to have open brain surgery. So they kept him awake during this and actually had him playing his banjo. And it's amazing. You can see him when they'd do like an electrical probe on one part of his brain. And his right hand, which was shaking, also would get steady and he could play the banjo. And they'd move to a different spot and he'd get shaky again. So they're actually able to do open brain surgery with him playing banjo on the operating table.
It's true.
And they would ask him, well, how does this do? And then they'd touch a different part of the brain. You might search Eddie Adcock brain surgery on YouTube. It's an amazing thing. But
They actually did film it, and it's a really cool project.
And it cured his tremors all the way till when he finally passed away this year.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. But yeah, we'll be thinking about you, Don. We'll be missing you. And let us know as soon as you do how well you're doing, as soon as you can, how well you're doing.
Yep. And Jesse, yes, there are some of them still available at some dealers. I haven't seen one in over, gosh, it's probably been since February, since last time we saw a Dreadnought. Now, OMs I can still get, but Dreadnoughts have been selling like crazy.
One.
Yeah, I know. So, yes, if you wait a little bit longer, you'll find that they'll be more valuable because there just won't be any options out there. So,
And if Hannah is still here, yes, go ahead and sing. No, she can't do that.
is she here?
She said she popped in for a second.
Oh man, we were just watching her. If she is here, if you're still there, Hannah, I introduced my wife to your channel last night. She's nuts over it, as well as my daughter. Love your singing. I already told you I'm a huge fan. Please come visit.
Impressed with how she does laundry.
Bring your family.
Makes me inspired to do laundry.
Bring various aspects of your family. Brothers are great. Your dad, not so much. Your mom's a nice person, but I just don't care for your dad at all. I'm lying. We did a whole bunch of stuff with her dad when we were all younger people.
All right. Something good. Do something good.
Jay, what would you like to play, Jay, that you've always wanted to play?
Yeah, I'm having brain fog today. I don't feel that good either. If I'm being honest with you. I'm not real sick.
I'm with
like
you,
the rest
too.
of those people, but I just don't.
Here's the deal. We just got back from IBMA. We had a 5-person staff there, 3 of us and Corey and Jonas. And by the way, our team at IBMA was awesome. They did so much work, but very, very tired from that. Also, half of that staff was also 4 people were moved to Winfield. Just got them back, and that's
Hold on the shoulder.
oh, that's a cool one. We could try that. I could fake my way
Everybody
through
is
it.
not only half of them sick, but just worn out. I think
Just worn out.
We left last Monday, got home Sunday night, came back to work Monday, and here we are.
Peter, that Jenny Deer
Deer's
wasn't a
song.
song we wrote, but it was a song a friend of ours wrote.
Doug
probably
Elric
try to do
from
that. I don't
Colorado
know.
with the High Plains tradition. Aren't they still going by?
No,
don't
actually,
know.
they're in different. I don't know if High Plains is still playing.
No.
Doug's playing fiddle with a
Doug's
country
playing
band.
with another band. No, it's not a country band. It's with it's actually bluegrass, but it's with
Yeah,
I saw that too.
well, yeah,
Yeah, but they also have a country band
all
where
of our
Doug's
good friends from Colorado. There's a bunch of guys that are
Wild Horses.
wild horses.
Wild horses
couldn't drag me
couldn't
away.
drag me away. There's 2 wild horses couldn't drag me away. I think he's thinking of the old
Wildfire.
He's thinking of
and in the way. Yep. See?
It's grown on me. I didn't used to be a fan of it, but I kind of like it now. It's interesting. All right, we're doing a cold on shoulder.
I think Tony did it in B flat. Can you get me lyrics, Jay? Is that going to
That
be
was
possible?
interesting, yeah. If you guys didn't see it, there was the keynote address. Speaking of growing on you, so Billy Strings talked about how the jam band situation grew on him. He hated he disliked the what are they called?
Cheese or-
No,
Yonder?
no, the big one, the
Fish?
Deadheads.
Grateful Dead?
And slowly it grew on him. He said it was after a major drug trip, but
That's what I'm
that's
missing.
what it takes. He said he was
You're
on
supposed
the
to be typing cold.
I'm talking to.
I know.
Shut.
You can do both, right?
I don't need pressure from you.
Can you spell and talk at the same time?
I can't.
Hey, let's talk about Billy Strings for a second. First of all, Billy, if you're
I'm not allowed to
watching
be in this conversation,
yeah, you got in trouble. Billy, I'm mad at you. You went to almost everybody's booth but ours.
I missed.
You went by it.
Button. This is hard to
didn't
do
hang
while
out with
looking at
us.
a bigger thing.
But honestly, here's what I have to say about Billy Strings. Nobody
He must not like you.
supported IBMA and Bluegrass better than he called it shoulder.
It's okay.
Nobody supported Bluegrass more
You know
than
how hard
Billy
this
Strings
is
at
to look at a
IBMA this
screen over
year.
here and
He
use
was
a
everywhere.
pad
He was
and
signing
pad.
autographs, taking photos, and didn't need to be.
I don't know how I'm going to scroll for you, but whatever.
That is going to be a problem.
I've got to say that it's not just an IBMA thing because he did this like 4 years ago at Spigma. He just showed up at Spigma and played. So he really does want to be part of the bluegrass community, and I think it's a great thing.
You do need to listen to the
Keynote
keynote because he talked about inclusion,
acceptance.
how he felt not accepted by people. And I know Jamie right now, we're not looking at comments right now, but I'm sure Jamie's speaking on that subject right now.
I'm going to tell you.
Jason had some harsh things to say before about the drug use. I get that.
It was a
in
little
general-
bit too in public. That's my only thing.
Here's my thing
didn't
that I
a
have
problem
to
with
say,
it. I don't
though.
care what you do. I just don't want you to use it as a marketing tool.
There was
which I
not
think they
a
were doing.
single, and I will call anybody else to argue this point, that had less ego and that deserved more ego than Billy Strings at IBMA this year.
Yeah.
He was free with his time. He
know my
was
favorite part?
supporting everybody, little kids, adults, older people. The only thing that bothered me, and I know Jason's going to say the same thing, is the amount of people who were such hypocrites running
Elbowing their
around
way to the front of the line.
sucking up to Billy Strings as if they were always his biggest fan and always the biggest proponent, that were all in on his face. And I guarantee you within the last 6 weeks we're talking crap. But he did more things for Bluegrass at IBMA than anybody else. And I will even include
Philippines, that's great.
the really big, pushers and movers and shakers in this industry.
Yeah,
It was
he's
pretty
doing
amazing.
more to help out bluegrass than just about anybody since Ellison or Nickel Creek.
We have no reason to suck up because he doesn't seem to like us. He doesn't
Yeah.
even come to our booth.
You said mean things, Jay. All right, ready?
I'm still gonna have to.
You're going to have to figure out a way. Yeah. We can
It's
zoom
small.
it
You can
out.
zoom it out.
You can
I'm
zoom it
just-
out. I can see
He's got
it.
glasses on today.
Yeah, I got you. I can do that. That I can see.
I think he's got the first verse down, right?
No. You ready? 1, 2, 3. All you need is time. All you need is time to make it bend. Give it a try, don't be rude. Put it to the test and I'll give it right back to you. It's cold on the shoulder and you know it's gonna get a little older every day. Take it around, take it to town. Try to defy what you're feeling inside. Better be strong, your love belongs to us. It's cold on the shoulder and you know it's gonna get a little older every day. All you need is trust. All you need is trust to make it show. I don't want to know everything you done. If you get a chance, then tell it to the Eskimo. It's cold on the shoulder, and you know it's gonna get a little older every day. All you need is faith. All you need is faith to make it nice. Kick it around, don't be rude. If you're gonna make a mistake, don't you make it twice. It's cold on the shoulder, and you know it's gonna get a little older every day. I thought I was this it. That's the best I remember it.
Yeah, me too.
It's a little bit too low. That's fun.
All right. Anything else new?
Your mic is not working. If you are watching us on TikTok, Jasu, yes, you are correct.
All the way
TikTok
from the
does not allow
Philippines.
us to use our microphones that are in front of us. They only allow us to use the phone one. If you would like to hear
We have
the
a
audio,
better
at-
microphone, but it's still not
yeah,
good.
if you'd like to hear the audio in mixed format, please come over to the YouTube page. I know TikTok loves that, but
Maybe with
join
the new
us
improved
over there.
TikTok, we'll be able to plug in.
Yeah.
there.
They just
But it's
don't
great
allow
to
us
have
to
you
do it.
joining us from the Philippines. That's awesome.
You'll also notice cameras are
Fish
nicer
and
too.
Grateful Dead.
We only have one today because we don't have help.
Farewell, Angelina's a great tune. Can we do that? Farewell, Angelina.
Did we do that one?
I think we did.
We did.
Going my down. You know, that was another highlight of our show at IBMA, guys. We went to the awards show on Thursday night, and two of our favorite groups, two of our most influential groups when we were growing up, that's Hot Rise and the not Country Down, but
I think we did an F.
Dave
Bluegrass
Parham,
Cardinals.
Bluegrass Cardinals. They were inducted in the Bluegrass Hall of Fame. Watching the old Hot Rise, they did kind of like a video montage.
Oh
It reminded me a lot of
no! My internet's out again.
our youth growing up with Hot Rise. So, then this is a Tim O'Brien song here. Or he's not a Tim O'Brien song. He sang this one. This is a Bob Dylan tune that Tim did on the Red on Blonde. Are we still streaming?
Yeah, we're still streaming. It's my internet with my computer. Farewell, Angelina.
And we also did a cover version of
gosh,
this.
Why are all these pop-ups coming?
Because that's how they pay for the lyrics, Jason. We need ads. We did a cover of this on our YouTube channel, and it was a fun one.
You're just gonna have to do a lot of scrolling on this, Jay.
Lord.
Can we do it in F sharp? Did we do it in that?
No, that doesn't sound like a good one.
Farewell, Angelina.
Sure wasn't ours.
I thought it was too. Like a G or something.
I doubt I cabled up.
Don't mind us, folks. Speak amongst yourselves.
To 5th fret. I doubt I did that.
I'm sure we did it in the same key. Tim did
A little ad here. Gotta pay
I
for
would
the
say
channel.
F sharp if I was to guess.
All right, here comes. Ready? Let's play guitar.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa!
There we go. It's better.
Well, that allows me to scroll your lyrics, so that's good.
You kick it off like you done the video, or you want me to?
I will try. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Farewell, Angelina, the bells of the crown. I've been stolen by bandits, and I must follow the sound. The triangle trangles, the trumpets play slow. Farewell, Angelina, the sky is on fire, and I must go. There's no use in talking, there's no need to blame. There's nothing to prove, everything's still the same. A table stands empty by the edge of the sea. Farewell, Angelina, the sky's changing colors, and I must leave. The jacks and the queens have forsaken the courtyard. 52 gypsies now file past the guards. In the space where the deuce and the ace once ran wild. Farewell, Angelina, the sky is a-folding, and I'll stay for a while. Let's go again. See the cross-eyed pirate sitting perched in the sun, shooting tin cans with a sawed-off shotgun. And the corporals and the neighbors clap and cheer with each blast. But farewell, Angelina, the sky is a-trembling, I must leave fast.
We skipped this last one.
King Kong's little elves on the rooftops they dance. Valentino tip tangos. Where's it at? There it is. Shut the eyes of the dead, not to embarrass anyone. Farewell, Angelina, the sky's spreading over, and I must be gone. I don't think we did this verse. The camouflage parrot, he flutters from fear, with something he don't know about suddenly appears. What cannot be limited, but perfect must die. Farewell, Angelina, the sky's spreading over, and I must go where it's dry. Machine guns are roaring, the puppets heave frogs, and misunderstood visions at the face of the clock. Call me any name you like, I'll never deny it. Farewell, Angelina, the sky is erupting, and I must go where it's quiet. That's got a lot of weird mystic verses, Jay. That's like crazy stuff.
It is
Good song.
I don't know if it's like half written about Alice in Wonderland and
It feels like it, right?
the battles going on over in Ireland. I don't know, but it's some of that great songwriting of Bob Dylan, man.
Yeah, it is.
He's a good songwriter.
All right, so what am I playing today? I got so many guitars to talk about. So this is, just came back from the show, incredible guitar. I'm enjoying this actually immensely, this guitar. This is something brand new that has never been done, and this was the first one, and we've done some modifications since. But this is a bourgeois country boy modified with a new package that is as vintage as they've ever done. As such, it has a T-bar in here instead of an adjustable truss rod, which does change the tone. Everybody kind of knows that in the case.
Mass to it.
This has fabric side bracing on it, all hide glue, slot through saddle. It has a nitrocellulose lacquer package
Did
and
you do hide glue on this one?
hide glue. All this is done as vintage as can be, except for there's a couple changes, and I'll show you on the next guitar, which will be more close to the actual spec.
Well, plus the standard bourgeois things.
The standard bourgeois
It is
things,
not a
this is the
dovetail.
biggest one. That's what I was going to say. This one has the Dana Bourgeois neck joint on it, so it does have the bolt-on style with the bolts underneath the fretboard and the one under here for much easier maintenance, be able to do neck resets and all that. But this also has one of the most gorgeous sets, hopefully you can see it on there, of Sinker mahogany. And if you watch any boutique channel, boutique guitar channel, they're all talking about the fact that Sinker mahogany is pretty much becoming a thing of the past. Extremely hard to get. nothing that I've seen in sinker. In fact, I just saw a Husson Dalton that was like okay sinker, but nothing like this. The sides on this are gorgeous. The back is gorgeous, and the guitar is amazing. I think these new vintage packages are the best sounding bourgeois that have come out ever. This is the first one. In fact, this particular guitar made its way to Brian Sutton's camp. The guys from Callings, all of them came back over to visit again. They all said it was the best sounding guitar at the Brian Sutton Blue Ridge camp.
That's saying a lot.
I'm serious. Like every Callings guy, the folks from who else? Boucher, Gallagher, all came back over to see it again. Pre-war, said the same thing, that this was the best sounding guitar at the show. This is fantastic. So I just got this in. Fantastic. Look at the flame in that mahogany.
I don't think it's on the website or anything yet.
Yeah, it has not got anywhere. So if something you're interested, give us a call. We'll kind of figure out what the pricing will be on this.
George Smith asked, do you have Recording King guitars? George, we do not currently have any, right? Or
we have a couple.
We might have a couple. Recording King guitars have been kind of put on hold. I just did an interview with Chris Minkle with St. Louis Music, and it's on the Mandolin Cafe if you want to check that out. He said they're revamping all the guitars, so it'll be a little while before they start delivering those. Mandolins and banjos are being delivered as we speak.
Schmitty would like to know, have you guys tried the token picks?
That's what this is right here.
Jeremy's trying it right now.
That's my first
That's all
time.
I'm using.
He gave it to us at IBMA, but it was too loud, so I didn't get
The
to
token, he said.
try it out yet.
I don't think it has as much bite on the top end when I
Clint,
played it as what
lots
the
of
Tone
beautiful
Smile
instruments are being used today. Don't worry, we'll
I
talk
am
about
playing
them.
the John Boyd mandolin. We picked this up at IBMA too. It's number 15, his
Lost River.
F5.
We can do that one.
This is fun.
Exciting
People are
thing
getting,
for
we're getting
IBMA
requests.
For me was that there were some great mandolin builders, and there's some that I'd seen some of the early work, and they keep improving on it. So we took this John Boyd for those. Each mandolin gets better and better. Some of the Rose
John?
mandolins came by; they were awesome.
When Jeremy's done speaking about mandolins, you want to answer Kyle's question. Would you say the TKL Voyager is comparable to the Kelton Hoffy cases? Do you offer the same level? Do they offer the same level of protection? Looking for a good quality
I
case
have
for gigging and taking
not
out.
got to try it and put it through
We're
its
supposed
full
to put up some
paces yet,
tests soon.
but they are fully confident it is every bit as strong. It is way
I would say it's
lighter.
at least as strong
Way
or
lighter.
stronger than the Hoffy.
I would say stronger than the
Kelton
Hoffy.
is a
in
whole
my
nother
opinion.
beast because it's basically
It
a
is,
tank.
yeah. But
But you also
extremely
heavy.
light. It will be my case in the future by far. I looked at it. Doesn't have as much padding and as much foam in it as the Hoffys and the Calton cases have, but it is so much lighter. And according to them, this is the only aerospace grade carbon fiber case out there right now. Super heavy duty. Jonas has one. We used it at IBMA. It can do the backpack straps. Extremely lightweight.
Can we speak of
and
truth?
As stronger than
It
any.
would get us in trouble if we said that Kelton is a great case company. Hoffy makes great cases, but their customer service is terrible. And
Here's what's weird.
TKL is way better in customer service, and
As
they're
of
actually
right
decent
now-
people to work with.
As of right now, Hoffy and Kelton are the same company.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And that's what God has me
Unfortunately, the
worried.
person who owns Hoffy, I don't know his last name.
Mr.
Maybe it's
Hoffy.
Hoffy. Has a reputation, and I'm gonna go out on a limb.
I'm
and
hoping
say
it's better now.
it's earned reputation because we've had experiences ourselves of not being too wonderful to deal with.
Some people shouldn't be customer facing. That's all I'm going to say about that.
He's got a really bad reputation. We've heard it also this weekend, and people are asking a lot about the TKL Voyager because of that. Because we're not gonna lie, they were good cases. Just hard to deal with it.
We think
can
that
you do a
they're
Doc
going to see
Watson too?
banjo and mandolins very soon coming.
Request on TikTok
Sure.
for a Doc
Well,
Watson.
first, Jazzy wanted Country Road, so I think we should probably
Okay,
do that first.
Country Roads all the way from the Philippines.
Yeah.
My
Yes.
son's favorite song, and he's been practicing it. I got to teach him on mandolin because he wants to play it on mandolin.
My kids are practicing songs too. Unfortunately, my middle child isn't so good at holding a pitch.
It'll
He
come,
sure
Jay.
wants to
But
sing.
he's got the confidence.
It
and that's
will
all that
come.
matters.
He wants to sing honky tonk blues in the worst way.
And
Like
that's
the
what he
cock
does.
singers. It's the honky tonk blues.
I'm
I
trying
love
to
you.
lose.
I love
All right,
you,
we're
Lukey.
going to do an A.
Give me 1 second. I think I like these tuners a lot.
Why don't you tell what you're playing real quick?
I'm going to do this and then I'll tell them.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4. How do you kick it off?
Ding, ba, ding. You went. You always went.
All right. What is that? easier to follow. 1, 2, 3.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. I hear her voice in the morning now, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down this road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country road. Oh, take me home, country roads, take me home down country road.
Stop it.
Thank you, Michael. That's very kind of you to say on TikTok. And Snapper, I hope you like that one.
Hopefully Josh
Sort of a
is
Doc
still
Watson
there
tune.
to get us to his request. Maybe not.
Who?
Jasu. Amy from Great Braley. Smoky Mountain Memories.
Smoky Mountain Memories.
Or maybe it's Smoky Mountain Memories.
Flood,
Keep me strong.
Keep me strong. That's a great song. Oh, what a great song.
Tex knows all about those aerospace thermoplastics from oil and gas industries.
Tex answered the question
Honestly,
first.
and got into bluegrass. Thank you, Joshua. I'm glad you're getting into bluegrass. There's so many great players. And somebody earlier, could you scroll up? Somebody was talking about the reason Stevie Ray Vaughan was possibly the best guitarist ever because he stayed plugged into the musical powers floating around him. I'm guessing, and then asked any advice on staying plugged in. I'm guessing we're not talking like just medical, physical powers, but I would say just surround yourself by
Thank you, Otto.
incredible guitarists and players. Because there are so many incredible guitar players out there, it just inspires you to get better and better.
Uh-oh.
missed you the last couple weeks, Shu.
I've got
There's
that
some
guitar
sort of.
rocking.
Did you guys see that? There's some sort of revolution going on in Nepal, and that's why he couldn't get on the internet or something.
I didn't hear that.
Said something
Shu,
like
I
that.
hope you're mark yourself safe.
What he said.
So what
We
am I
get
playing, guys?
cookies.
Well, this is the guitar that actually started it all. It ended up being, this is the more vintage of any of the ones that we've ever done, or
Yes,
that
tell 'em
Bourgeois
about
has
all
ever
the special
done.
stuff.
This is what started it. I had a big talk with the folks at Bourgeois in January at the NAMM show, and we're like,
James and
we're
Dana.
thinking about doing something real vintage, and I said, all right, how vintage do you want to go? So we decided this is where the T-bar came in, the fabric braces, everything
Early
on this.
1930s.
1930s. So I said, you know, it'd be really cool since Dana is so known for bringing back the OM, working with Martin to bring back the OM, and doing all that stuff. Let's do an OM and let's do it all the way right.
Which, if you guys have not looked into that, Dana kind of resurrected this guitar that Martin had built for a while and then just went away. And if it weren't for Dana, they wouldn't have probably started making it again.
No,
they've
they'd moved on and went to the Triple O. And anyway, OM28 in a 33, 34 spec. Back in those days, one of the main things that sets this off is those were friction tuners that were later converted to banjo tuners. Yes. So that's what we did on this. We took Ricard banjo tuners and put them on the back of this. I said this would be the way to do it. Again, everything that other one had, which is the fabric bracing sides, hide glue. This all has thermocured or torrefied Addy braces on this. Slot through saddle, nitrocellulose lacquer on this, and it is gorgeous. This is probably some of the best nitrocellulose lacquer. The finish is gorgeous.
And then the Brazilian that they chose.
And then we chose specific quarter sawn Brazilian rosewood. The sides are really gorgeous. The back is really gorgeous as well. It is more plain and quarter sawn like it would be in the 1930s. So we didn't go with any of the swirly stuff. We wanted it to be more quarter sawn. One, it sounds better. It looks better. A more vintage looking volute that is on the back of this. We did, even to the detail of, we thought about doing bar frets. Decided not to because it really is not a great idea for playability.
Or refretting.
They're cool, but they just have their own problems. But Bourgeois usually does a bound fretboard. They actually go back and ebony bind it so you don't see the fret tangs and kind of leave it inside. This is a true slotted through with a 16-inch radius on this, not compounded. The other one is a compound radius. This is a true 16-inch radius on this. Slot through frets. So many cool features on this guitar that make it the most vintage guitar that Bourgeois has ever put out. And we have it here. This is the only one in existence.
And it got delivered to us at IBMA.
It
so
did get
was a
delivered
surprise
tonight.
for us, too.
Here's what's even more amazing. As you all know, Bourgeois guitars with Brazilian rosewood and these kind of features would normally be a plus $20,000 plus guitar. In fact, we just did a $25,000 Brazilian rosewood guitar. I was able to work with the guys, and we picked out ways to get this down, and they worked with us since this was a new build to get this down. So I think this is just over $16,500 as
Which is a lot of money.
It's a lot of money
for this kind of
but
guitar.
for this once in a lifetime kind of guitar. And here's the deal: it sounds amazing. You guys, there's comments all over. Snapper over here. That's the best sounding guitar. It is. This is probably one of the greatest sounding OMs ever. It's got punch. It's got sustain. I can play it as a flat picker guitar. I can play it as a finger picking guitar. Guitar Xana played it yesterday, and she was just falling in love with it. It's just definition sustain like nothing I've ever heard from any Bourgeois guitar. I'm making a lot of absolutes, but I totally believe this to be the best sounding Bourgeois
cool
guitar
project, too.
I've ever heard.
It's cool.
So, and I
it's
love
cool
mine, but I love this better.
And I'm going to quickly talk about what I got, and then we'll talk about some more stuff. This is a brand new mandolin to the shop, guys. We met up with Lewandowski out at the Fretboard Summit in Chicago. We played this mandolin. Said I'm going to have it at IBMA, and then we talked to him some more there. And he's like, I want you guys to have this in the shop. So this is a signature artist model for Lewandowski. See, it's too many.
I like the taper of the headstock on these. These are nice.
Lewandowski built this. I know.
It's nice and thin up top.
That's what the original
petite.
So this is brand new to us.
that's
He did
thinner
something
than
different. It's
a
a
standard.
longer extended body here. You can see it's a bit more stretched out, which moves the bridge up farther up the body and gives you a much deeper.
That makes it easy to set it down. You realize that it's a little flat? You like that? You're not just sitting on the point all
That
the
guitar,
time.
that
then.
mandolin sounds fabulous. I was playing
You
it
notice
here a
that?
little bit ago.
I did, yeah.
If you set that on a flat table, it won't be sitting on the point. It actually lays on the headstock. There's got to be something to that, right?
Maybe. I don't know whatever
I
you're
don't know.
saying.
What kind of truck do you got, Rocky?
Junior, we will mess up my level not change.
Yeah. Otto wants to hear something fast.
Yeah.
How about something half-fast?
Fast vocal.
How about something half-fast?
My love will not change.
We said we're not doing
Oh,
that.
I love that
You
song.
want to do instrumental fast?
My
or
love
do-
will not
Sure.
change.
Let's do something slow. We haven't done
We
a
have
slow
a request
song
for
yet.
something fast.
Oh,
How about something for
I'd love to
half-fast?
hear something fast.
okay. Do something fast, Jared. Go.
Can I do Big Mon?
Sure.
2, 3, 4.
He said fast.
No deal, Rocky. Hi, Sam.
Oh, that was fast.
I can full on flat pick this guitar. Like, that's amazing. Punch, drive. What? Yeah. That's true, Tex. The DKLs are dramatically lighter than any of those. I'm going to put it away, but I love this guitar. I really do love this guitar. Somebody is going to end up with a super.
I think it was Peter
fantastic.
earlier in the chat was asking if I would play the new Buis mandolin we got in that you showed off yesterday. We also had another one delivered today. We got 5 that are missing right now in UPS. One of them showed up in the mail today, so we'll see if the other 4 arrived. We also have an Oxford mandolin out there that's gorgeous. Maybe I'll go grab that.
Hi, Rocky.
But this is the Buis.
We got 2
This
Rockies
is
in
not
here
the
now, guys.
Persephone.
Can you
Yeah,
believe
this is a
that?
Persephone.
I do.
No, Persephone has wood binding. So this is their standard.
Yeah, it has the satin finished back gloss top.
Look at that thing; it's gorgeous.
Yeah, it is.
Got to hang out with those guys again at IBMA. They're on their way back to Poland, but such great family run business. Dad and son, his wife.
One of our boxes showed up today.
I know. So I said 5 were shipped, 1 arrived, and when I say shipped, this was like 3 weeks ago. They've been waiting in UPS. Something like Bulldogger's Adkin just got stuck in limbo. All right, what were you saying? You want to do that slow?
I didn't have one.
Can we do,
Yes. Whatever you say. Shut up. You just said shut up. I'm wanting to be very,
what bass are you playing?
yeah, I just,
That's his old Epiphone from the 50s.
there is some bass news coming out, by the way.
Jason's helping to design a bluegrass bass with the folks at St. Louis Music.
Sorry, I got distracted.
So they actually took his bass up there and did measurements of it, and they're working on a new bluegrass style upright bass. Old house. I don't know. Oh,
There's an old house that once was a mansion on a hill. I can do that song. You want to do that?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't know what that means. I'm
Let's
just
do it in
about
B.
Baby out of jail.
I'm just
song?
here. Yes, it is. It's a great one, done by the Leuven brothers.
By the way, I found my middle child Ben's favorite song, guys.
That's a great
Guess
one,
what it
Bulldogger,
is?
too.
Guess what it is? His favorite color is yellow, and we were listening to some Doyle Lawson in the car.
That's
Now I have to
great.
play Yellow River constantly for my 4-year-old, and he just screams it in the backseat. He loves Yellow,
Yeah.
and that's his song.
Snapper, I
now.
wish you had more money too, so you could have more guitars. But
I wish I had more money. I want that OM. I would keep that OM for myself if I could.
some great requests. When the Grass Goes Over Me, another good one. And he said the Smoky Mountain Memories.
Looking
of
for
My Home in
yourself is a good
Tennessee.
idea, but we don't remember the words of
I mess it up
it.
so bad normally.
Can you get me the old house, Jay?
Oh.
When the leaves start to fall, you're not alone.
Santiago.
I have switched to the Bluegrass Bell. It's
request
a
for that as well.
light finished rosewood back in size, Indian rosewood Bluegrass Bell. It's a great sounding little guitar. Still comes in at a little over 5,000, which is interesting to me. But this will work. That's good, Jay. I can leave it where it was. That'll work.
Hey, there's not a whole lot of lyrics to this song.
No.
About there?
Yep. There's an old house that once was a mansion on a hill overlooking the town. But time has left a wreckage where once there was beauty, and soon the old house will tumble down. But when the leaves start to fall in autumn, you gotta do the ooze. And the rain starts to drip from the trees. There you go. There's an old man who walks in the garden, and his head is bowed down in memory. They say he built the mansion for the love of a woman, and they plan to be married in the fall. But her love for him faded in the last days of summer, and the house, it stands empty after all. But when the leaves start to fall in autumn and the rain starts to drip from the trees, there's an old man who walks in the garden, and his head is bowed down in memories. There's an old man who walks in the garden, and his head is bowed down in memories.
Oh, it's spam, guys. Here, let me put him on speakerphone. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Do they want to talk to you about your car's insurance?
They won't answer this one.
Oh, man.
I would like it more when they answer. Is this Mr. Chapman? Hello?
That was a good song.
That was fun.
Good song.
You guys ruined our song.
Hinckley's not here. Well, somebody ruined the song by not muting their phone, but that's okay.
You ruined our song. Why are you still on the phone? Oh, they hung up.
Oh, man.
Hinckley's not here, so I got to take over her role as the host. Guys, what have you been watching?
All right, so I'm watching
Mostly
a few
the
different things.
highway?
Yeah. NFL's back. I got to say, I'm having a hard time getting excited. I love football. What I don't love is the owner of the Kansas City Chiefs, and it's making it harder. Taking funding away from the Missouri State schools to do a stadium expansion and holding
$20 billion.
yeah, and holding the state hostage in order to get them to get this new stadium doesn't make me happy. So I love the Chiefs. I've been a Chiefs fan forever, but Mr. Hunt, you suck. I'm going to say it straight out. I don't care for you at all. So there you go.
Your daughter's beautiful, but it doesn't matter.
is here. You didn't miss anything, Alex.
Otto wants to know, why do I see these microphones everywhere? What brand are they?
They're the ear trumpet microphones, and we happen to have them
Your
in
Trumpet
stock.
Labs, to be exact.
And they're here. They're
fantastic.
everywhere because they sound great. Jason used them
Best
exclusively
live.
for the Acoustic Shop stage at IBMA. Some of the best sound there, and a lot of people that didn't really
And
know how to
good
work
people.
mics very well, and it still sounded great.
I have to say, I think this is one of the best live mics out there right now. These Delfinas and
They're cool.
yeah,
They're
I'm
good.
really curious to see what'd you end up thinking of that new one. For
It's definitely
banjo?
more mid-heavy. It's a good banjo mic.
Cool.
We're going to play with it here in a little bit.
That sounds
Yeah,
great.
look at our website.
Pretty soon, we're going to have a
Reviews on
huge
these.
video. We talked to our friends at Ear Trumpet Labs. It's two. It's actually a father and daughter.
There's another guy that's also involved too.
Really?
Yeah, I've talked to him on the phone a couple times.
I've never
But
talked
these
to
were
that person.
everywhere at IBMA. They were on the award show. They were at our stage. They were on performances.
Yeah,
showcases.
Dell using them.
Yeah, John, anything else you're watching? You got on a tangent
Yes,
there, but
I am. You know what I'm watching a lot of? I'm following up on the Chief of War. I think that's what it's called. That is the Hawaii story on Apple TV with Jason Momoa. I gotta say, I really enjoy that series. It's pretty interesting hearing them speak in native Hawaiian language. I don't even know what it is. It's pretty cool. They've started to switch over to English because the English are kind of invading into that. So that's pretty cool. I'm staying tight with the old Deadliest Catch. That's always
I haven't
fun.
started that yet. I need to watch that.
Oh, it's a good series.
A lot of shows came back. I watched the first 2 episodes of Morning Show. That's back again.
Ooh, that'd be a good one.
Wednesday, we're
Curious.
caught up on Wednesday. That's back again. There was one more that I was watching that we're kind of like.
I
caught up
can't
on.
think of what I've been watching. Honestly, I just have it in the background
Oh.
lately.
I started watching the one you told me to watch, the Hell on Wheels.
I didn't
That
tell you.
was
That was Jonas. I
It's the
actually
Wild-
have watched
Wild
it.
West
Yes.
where they're building the railroad tracks.
Yeah, I think it's Hell on Wheels. But it's Jonas told you that. Honestly, I'm not going to take credit for it, although I have seen it.
We're only one episode.
I've been
2
watching
episodes
murder
into it.
shows a little bit in the background, but I've just been like trying to catch up. Poet with Wings. Can we do that one?
I'd love to.
With memories of love on my mind. You know the words?
High potential. Is it called?
That's too high.
That came
That
back.
just came back. I just
too
watched the
high.
first episode of that too.
Okay.
It's too
I like
high.
her a lot. It's McElhaney's wife. High
Yeah, we
Potential.
just watched that last night.
I started watching it last night as well. Like that series. That's fun.
Honestly, I haven't had a chance to sit down. I finally installed. You know, I did. You want to prove that I'm an old person?
Yes, please do.
I just can't get things, man. I used to be tech savvy, but I spent 2 hours last night trying to set up parental controls for what's that video game that the kids really want to play? What's the one? The Battle
I know what you're
Royale
talking
video
about.
game.
Fortnite.
Fortnite, yeah. So they've been bugging me for years. Years now.
Yeah, that's great. And they have already sold.
Yeah, it took me 2 hours trying to get it to work. I had
have
to set up
somebody
my
that's-
account, and then I had to set up the kids' account, but I had to link the kids' account to their Xbox account. It was so hard for an old person. I'm sure for a smart young child it'd be easy, but God, I'm dumb now. And I could feel the father blood pressure rising in me while I'm doing it for 2 hours. Till I'm ready to black out and be angry, and the kids are yelling at me, is it ready yet?
I had to work on that for my kid, and yes, you're correct. It was like a 3.5 hour process of setting up the account, and he had a bunch of fun bucks and crap too. That
And then I had to figure out where their Xbox accounts were. I set up Hotmail accounts for their Xbox accounts because they don't have Gmail accounts. I mean, they're kids.
Stuff is hard to say.
It's so ridiculous. Why?
So they can all play.
And then they're all separate.
Minecraft together. I
And
know how
then
each
one of
other-
my kids wants to play it on his Switch instead of the Xbox, so now I'm going to figure that out. Oh, God.
You know what your problem is, Jay?
I'm old.
I think you took too much acetaminophen as a child, and that has made you so you cannot set up accounts
No,
anymore.
I'd have super focus if I'd done that.
Guys, I got the octave Bush mandolin.
I like how y'all just ignored
It's a
me.
beautiful. This
Yeah,
came home
we
with
don't
us.
talk about
Came
politics
home from
here.
IBMA as well, and we already got a guy that's possibly going to buy it today.
Today,
You're not going to play Poet with Wings on that, are you?
no, I don't know why you switched. We're doing a song.
Somebody was
and
asking
then-
about it. Let me tune it up and then I'll switch back to mandolin.
Okay, you gotta get the lyrics for me, Jay.
You think so?
Yeah, I know it, but I don't know it, and
How about
I'll
you find
forget
it?
halfway through. Everything I forget.
Well, Austin lyrics aren't on there very much.
But this is a hit from somebody else. Poet with Wings
You know,
is
not all drifters are poets with wings. Some of them are murderers. Just thought I'd put that out there. And some of them are angels on a highway to heaven.
It's true.
Can you shut up, Jeremy?
Lyric Zoo has it.
Not every drifter is a poet with wings.
With memories of your sweet
Boy, it'd be nice if they had space between the lines. That's gonna be fun to read.
All right, it's in tune. We'll
It's
do that
gonna
on
be
next
what
song.
it is, I guess, Jay.
Drifters on the up. We saw Doyle Lawson at IBMA, didn't we?
Yeah, I talked to him. I got my picture made with him. I love when people say that. I got my picture made with him.
No, there's a microphone there.
I have switched to the new D35, the 2025 variation of this guitar. Just came in. I haven't played a D35 for a long time, so. I bet the original recording of this had a D35 played on it. Jay, you're gonna have fun scrolling this. You did it right. I like that.
All right, that way.
That was great. I love what you did right there.
You ready, Jason?
With memories of your sweet love on my mind, I found my way south in the rain. Thinking of bridges I burned in my life. Each bridge has cost somebody pain. But yesterday's apples have gone from the trees. Sour grapes have grape on the vine. Tomorrow a new life is starting for you, while nothing is changing in mine. A drifter is only a poet with wings. He moves but he can't learn to fly. Running in his footsteps ahead of his time, with no one to hear if he cries.
Open string.
I'm only south
Dave.
wind that blew in the
Who
night.
needs a Hinkley?
Warn you for a while. I know what it means, sweetheart, when you lose, but someday you'll look back and smile. I can't be your lover, I don't want a friend. I guess it's the way it must be. For nothing remains as it was yesterday.
bass, Jason.
Yeah, you're hurting, loving me. A drifter is only a poet. Did you get unplugged? Move, but he can't learn to fly. Running in footsteps ahead of his time, with no one to hear if he cries. A drifter is okay.
With no.
Yeah, it does that one. It does chorus again. A drifter is only a poet with wings. He moves, but he can't learn to fly. Running in footsteps ahead of his time, with no one to hear if he cries. With no one to hear if he cries. With no one to hear if he cries.
It said do
It
a
even
solo
says-
chorus melody, then
Repeat the chorus, then the tag. I'm right.
No, we skipped a solo.
We did skip a solo.
But you don't have to throw a fit and quit playing bass every time. It's
Well,
not
John's
done
just
the way
picking
you
all the
want
chords
to.
he wants to play.
I am right on that other chord too, the 4.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
second
is.
time around it stays in the 1 and then goes to the 4.
You're
5.
wrong.
Yeah, Jonas. Oh, come on, TikTok.
Somebody said something bad, I'm sure.
Jason gets mad sometimes when he's wrong. There you go.
We got lots of activity going on.
What are you talking about? Inactivity.
All right.
Anybody's here touching stuff, but I think that's what.
Jonas is in the room with us right now.
Is that why you came over? You were watching on TikTok and quit?
No, I came over here to eat some sandwiches.
Oh, and you love the music so much?
It just drew me in,
Ah, cool.
and so, you know.
All right.
All right, we're gonna have to listen
The
to that.
bass got a little quiet there on that
I know
one,
I'm
so,
right.
Something
Gary,
wrong with it.
thank you. You're welcome at the same time. Battle of Evermore. That'd be good.
I don't know that song.
We
Well, these
watched
are all-
all
I'm
of
gonna have to
Dexter.
find
I've
the-
watched all of the original Dexter, then the Dexter where he's in Canada and his son comes, and now the new pre-Dexter I'm watching.
It says we're live.
We just started again.
Wow.
Oh.
I'm tired of it. TikTok. TikTok here for the birds.
Did you Rupert Murdoch maybe the one taking it over?
Is that true?
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Well, it'll be a British thing then.
Peter had to leave, but he might catch the Buis octave later. We do know Fox on the Run. We're gonna do something with this thing though. This is the Buis octave.
We switched
mandolin.
places. Rocky, we switched places a couple weeks ago because John wanted me over here.
Because Jason was always accused of hiding behind his bass.
Yeah, now you guys
Plus-
can see him. I wanted you to see Jason.
I sounded better
And
over
his,
there.
Look at this
yeah, I
here.
agree with you. It did sound better.
This is the Buis octave mandolin.
It's
We got
gorgeous.
another one that's missing and shipping, but this one may already have sold. One of my favorite octave mandolins being built right now is the Buis mandolin.
It's the biggest.
Play your.
Let's use that Banks of Ohio way you were doing it. And
Okay,
on this
I had to reach out too.
Alex, I wish I could tell you exactly how much bigger. It's mostly deeper. Like that's got a deep body. That's about 3.5 inches deep, 3 inches. Deep body, and that's just at the bound edges. Then the center, obviously, and the back are much deeper. Lengthwise, I think it's very similar to the Eastman. Just the body is much deeper.
The scale's the same, I think.
Bigger width of the body as well.
Would a triple O size guitar keep up with a band set up like this? We're about to find out. I just switched to a triple O Thompson that just got built. Old growth East Indian.
What's off?
Because he's not logged in yet, is why. It's asking you to still be logged in on TikTok.
I can't make comments, but.
Anyway, this is a triple O with, I believe, Adirondack spruce top from Thompson, old growth East Indian rosewood.
To watch with the Algernon.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So you'll see if it
Love
builds
you,
in.
TikTok, but we can't watch you or comment you, so. I don't care.
just had some like monster instruments rocking here. That was freaking great.
It was a little out of tune, but otherwise. Yeah, Sam, this is tuned just like a mandolin, G, D, A, E, but one octave lower. Yeah, it is easier to convert keys and stuff than a mandola, but mandola gives you a different tone.
One thing I would say, Otto, if you're asking about triple O's, in my opinion, if you're worried about keeping up with a bigger band ensemble, I would go to an OM. Same body shape, longer scale. You're going to get a lot more volume and punch out of it. And it'll give you just a little bit extra. So I would, if that's your main consideration is wanting a small body that kind of keeps up, I would go with an OM. So in that case, Tex, you're absolutely correct.
Rocky's sitting on a lake bank watching bald eagles and taking pictures while watching the show. So that's having a better day than I am, that's for sure. Mona Lisa lost her smile.
Mona Lisa lost her smile. I don't know that song. It's a good song, though. Jay, we got a couple more minutes left to kind of close us out.
Who needs a Hinkley or a Trent, guys?
Yeah, we don't need it.
We do. It'll be back next week.
I wish we had him.
Alan Mundy will be here next week, guys. Tune in for that for sure. It'll be awesome. If you have not already gone to our YouTube channel, please go to the Acoustic Shop YouTube channel. We have a goal of hitting 75,000 people, our subscribers, by the end of the year. It's a lofty goal, but all we need is your help and a viral video.
All right, this may be my
puppies
second
playing
favorite
guitar. Videos of puppies playing guitar. Let us know, and we'll post those to our channel. But we have a contest going on right now where you can win over $3,500 in prizes. If you go to our Acoustic Shop channel, look for, what is it called? Giveaway, the Acoustic Shop giveaway, 75,000. Our favorite things. You can also go to the website, theacousticshop.com, and there's a little graphic for the video. It'll take you straight to it. Like, share, and comment on that.
This guitar is probably my second favorite guitar of the day here. This is the D18 Authentic Aged. Yeah, this is a monster. If you want classic vintage Martin tone, the Aged Authentics are hard to beat.
Yes, Alex, it'll be worth that. Alan's sense of humor. Cold heart.
Like, yeah. What type? Didn't I do that in like F, J?
You're cold.
I don't know.
There was a time when I believed that you belonged to me. Let's do it in G. That you're my every dream. That you're afraid each thing I do is just some evil scheme.
No.
Just reminders. The memory from your lonesome past keeps us so far apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold,
Here's another
cold
great songwriter.
heart. Holy smokes, that's
And he sang with
great.
some heart and soul.
This guitar has muscle, y'all. Everything that I've grabbed here is not officially, I think, except for the D35 on the website yet. Actually, this is the 18 Authentic. We got something rattling. A little slower than that. Make it really teary.
I'll do just a turn. 1, 2, 3.
I tried so hard, my dear, to show that you're my every dream. Yet you're afraid keeps us so far apart? Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Another love before my time made your heart sad and blue. And now my heart is paying for things I didn't do. In anger, unkind words were said that made the teardrops start. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? I'll never know how much it hurts to see you sit and cry. You know you need and want my love, yet you're afraid to try. Why do you run and hide from life to try? It just ain't smart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? There was a time when I believed that you belonged to me, but now you know your heart is shackled to a memory. The more I learn to care for you, the more we drift apart. Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Why can't I free your doubtful mind and melt your cold, cold heart? Wow, that
Oh,
one like
Hank.
evokes some
You
emotions.
missed it. Hank Williams was in here just a moment ago.
What a great song.
All right, guys, we got time for one more tune.
Yay!
And it's been great to be with you again. It's been a couple Wednesdays that we've been off. We weren't off, but we just couldn't do the show because we were traveling with to St. Louis Music a couple weeks back and got to see the new Recording Kings and work with them on some feedback, some consulting on things they can work on. And we're really looking forward to that.
Consulted.
And then last week we were at IBMA and Winfield, respectively, so we couldn't live
I don't
stream
think we
from
could
there.
do Lonesome Pine. Lonesome Pine, I can hear you calling.
Calling me
Back to my
just did it.
Are
you gonna try to get out with that one? I mean, this is a great way to end on a low note.
We'll crash. It's
It would
been
have
so
to be-
long since I left that cabin.
It'd have to be at least
in
A.
search of wealth, fortune, and fame. Even now, memories linger.
Like Jason said, he sounds.
My mama's love.
People need the words.
Sometimes I can hear you calling me back to my home, where the fox are hound, where the fields are roving, lonesome pines calling me home. I should have Jason sing this because he'll know it better than
Blue
I.
Highway.
I love that song. It's a good one.
I miss seeing those guys. There we go.
There's a path back in the mountains, that one-room house where I was born. Even now, the memories linger. My mama's smile so soft and warm. Boom, boom, boom.
No, I think it starts off with that.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Ready?
There's a path back in the mountains, that one-room house where I was born. Even now, the memories linger. My mama's smile so soft and warm. Lonesome pine, I can hear you calling me back to my home, where the fox and hound in the hills are roaming. Lonesome pine calling me home. It's been so long since I've seen that cabin, in search of wealth, fortune, and fame. Late at night, when I'm alone and lonely, I still hear my daddy call my name. Lonesome pine, I can hear you calling me back to my home, where the fox and hounds into the hills are roaming. Lonesome pine calling me home. Someday soon I'm gonna travel back to the land that I love best. In the stillness of the mountains, I will find sweet peace and rest. Lonesome pines, I can hear you calling me back to my home, where the fox and hounds through the hills are roaming. Lonesome pine calling me home.
We did it. We nailed it. That was it.
It was actually not our worst song of the day. That was
Before we
good.
get out of here, I forgot. We got to thank two other people for really helping us this last week to be able to pull off this event. And that's Casey and Kelly. I don't think Casey tuned in today, but Casey Freeland and Kelly Freeland volunteered their time to come by the shop and help run the store without us. Thank you guys so much.
I have two more people I want to thank. We have
You don't have to
Guillaume
thank
de
me.
This is an
Silva.
extension.
Guillaume de Silva
Is this an
and Robin
acceptance
Boucher.
speech? Did you win an
I
award?
didn't play the new guitar that we had. We just got in a 42 TGM or DG, which is fantastic guitar. I didn't play that today, but I have to say, Boucher stuck around. They
Great
worked at
partners.
they helped us set up. They even more so helped us tear down and stuck
wanna
around
thank
all the
this
way
guy that
through.
just walked in the
And I want to
room.
thank Corey,
The
who just
Goose.
walked in the room, the greatest goose
Senior
of all
Goose.
times.
Nick Goose face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great.
Where do you feel the need for speed?
I liked Too Fast, Too Furious.
But you weren't a goose. There's a goose in. There was a goose
Tokyo
in
Drift.
Maverick. What is that one called? What's that movie called where they fly?
Top Gun?
Top Gun.
Dummy.
There was a goose in that.
Gooses.
All right, guys. Thanks so much. We will see you. Yeah, Canadians.
We'll get better. Don't worry.
They're nice folks.
Yep.
See you guys next week with the legendary Alan Mundy playing his banjo.
I may or may not be here.
I gotta go in there and turn the stream off, guys.
Get out of here, Bulldogger.
Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie.
You're the one in my house.
I didn't go in your house and talk trash. We can ship over the pond, Otto.